The Shadow of Silence, The Return. It had been 10 years since Adam disappeared. The cabin by the river still stood, untouched, covered in moss and silence. The villagers avoided that place, especially at night. They said the river no longer sang, but whispered, like someone telling secrets just beneath the surface. One stormy evening, a traveler named Elias arrived in the village. He was a quiet man, drawn by stories of the boy who vanished into the mist. Some said he was a writer, others thought he was simply lost. He rented a small room and spent his days by the riverbank, sketching, listening, waiting. On the third night, he saw it. A light, faint and flickering, glowing from the old cabin. No one had lived there in years. He followed the path, the wet soil sinking beneath his boots. The forest was silent except for the rhythmic drip of rain from the trees. When he reached the door, it creaked open by itself. Inside, the air smelled of smoke and damp wood. A lantern burned softly on the table, and beside it, a drawing. It was old, faded, but Elias recognized it immediately, the sunrise over the hills. Suddenly, he heard a voice behind him. "You came back." He turned. There stood Adam, older, but his face was pale, almost translucent under the lantern's glow. His eyes carried the stillness of deep water. "I've been waiting," Adam said, smiling faintly. "They're still here, that beneath the river, listening." Elias's heart pounded. "Who are you waiting for?" "The voice," Adam whispered, "the one that never stops." Then the lantern flickered, and the walls began to pulse with faint blue light, as if the cabin itself was breathing. Elias backed away, but his reflection in the window didn't move. It just stood there, staring. Outside, the river began to glow. Shapes moved beneath the surface, soft, human, whispering his name. When morning came, the cabin was empty again. Only the drawing remained, and beneath it a new signature, E. Hale, Elias's name. The villagers found his notebook floating in the river, filled with pages of strange phrases, written over and over again. "The river keeps what it loves. The voice never sleeps. I am home."